A good working machine has all its parts, and they're all working together. A team is kind of like a machine. It has all of its parts, that's you, the team member, and they're all working for the betterment of the team. Your attendance is imperative for the success of the team. Even a cross-country team needs all of its members in order to have success. Cross-country is more of an individual sport than most, but each team member relies on other team members. Take Alina and Dixie, for instance. They are on Alpha's cross-country team.
Good job, Alina! Don't stop, keep going. Good job. Dixie, push.
They don't miss, and they are experiencing success, but they rely on each other. Dixie may be having an off day, but Alina will push her to run faster anyway. And on days when they are both on their A game, they try to outrun each other. And then there's the slowest runner. The slowest runner encourages somebody else to finish ahead of him or her. Everybody has to be there for this friendly competition to work. This friendly, competitive spirit among team members helps the whole. Attendance at practices, meets, and class, for sure, is imperative for the success of any team.
As coaches, we hold our players accountable to show up to games and practices. Before any of that can happen, they must first show up to school. Student is more important than the word athlete when it comes to student athlete. It's important that you guys show up to class and do what you're supposed to do to be successful. If you don't show up to class, we can't do what we're supposed to do here on the court, because then we're not being productive, we're not taking care of business. There is a reason student comes before the word athlete in the term student athlete. One of the core values of Blountstown Volleyball is accountability. That extends to attendance, classroom behavior, and academics, not just what happens on the court. Those expectations to show up and be the best version of yourself is what will make us successful. In the fall, our attendance as a team during the volleyball season from August 10th until November 1st was 98.6%, with only 10 total absences. Since the season has ended, that percent has dropped to 95.5%, with a total of 41 absences since November 2nd. When they had to be there and were accountable to someone, they showed up. When the season ended, absences rose. Accountability works. We are all held accountable for something. As members of the workforce, we are expected to show up to our jobs. If not, our jobs, businesses, our productivity, it all suffers. Just like when students don't show up to class and to school, their grades will suffer. Athletes who don't show up to practices will not be able to perform in a game. If we hold our children, students, and players accountable now, we in turn help prepare them to be successful members of society as they enter the workforce. As a coach, that is my wish for all the players who play for me. Accountability works, and accountability matters.